provide linkages for sorghum farmers across the country. The association was formed in the year 2018 and was registered in the year 2019. And it has a national office where we're seated here in Abuja, and state chapters in all the 36 states, including the FCT and 774 local governments of the Federation. NASPAM, the Commodity Association, saddled with the responsibility of the production, the processing, marketing of sorghum in Nigeria, has farmers, processors, and marketers in every state of Nigeria. Sorghum is the oldest crop in northern Nigeria, before maize and rice. I can categorically say sorghum is the local crop in Nigeria. But with the advent of maize and rice, people tend to start forgetting about sorghum. But with the coming of NASPAM, Sorghum Commodity Association, we were able to promote and bring sorghum to the forefront. As I'm speaking to you today in Nigeria, sorghum is the #1 crop.
Can you tell us critically what led to the formation of your association? Why is it important that the association should be formed? I know you have different farmers. I know you have farmers, and then it is important that they should unite in a common cause. So can you let Nigeria know why it's important for the association to exist and how to function?
Okay. Let's start by defining who is a farmer. Anybody that has a piece of land that can cultivate, plant, and grow any plant is a farmer by definition. Who is a sorghum farmer? Any farmer that has a piece of land that can cultivate and grow sorghum is a sorghum farmer. You can see on my table here there are 3 varieties of sorghums being cultivated from different parts of this country. I will tell you, in some communities, if you go, they know of a particular variety, not the other. The basis of the formation of Sorghum Association, #1, is to bring all sorghum farmers under one fold. And what we were able to achieve, I can tell you, from one ecological zone to another ecological zone, the variety of sorghum they grow. And again, most of them grow these varieties locally without them knowing the importance of the variety they are growing. But with the coming of this association, we have linkages with companies, with people that have need to process, some to brew sorghum, and they come to us with their demand and the particular variety. So with the coming of the association, we know which part of the country, which parts of ecological zone does a variety grows better in commercial quantity, and the one that the farmer will get a benefit for what is growing. What we were able to do, we were able to have a sort of training for our farmers, where we educate them on best agronomic practices. What I mean by best agronomic practices, agriculture is no longer subsistence because it will not pay. Agriculture is a business. A farmer is a businessman, which if he goes to the land, till the land, plant, grow and harvest, he should sell and make money. People see farmers as poor people, but we are trying to tell farmers, no, change the narrative. You are not poor people, you are rich. Sorghum as the number one crop, you grow sorghum from your paper, you do the calculation. That's what we call economics of production. What it takes to grow a hectare or a quarter hectare, depending on the size of your farm. You calculate what quantity of seed you require, what quantity of fertilizer you require, what quantity of herbicide you require, what ecological zone you belong to, what variety are you planting, and at harvest, what are you getting? So before you go to the farm, already you have expectation. At the end of the season, this is how many tons or how many bags I'm harvesting, and the prevailing market price, and if I sell, this is what I will get.
Okay, based on what you have explained, can you let us know the challenges the farmers are experiencing?
So many challenges. When I say so many challenges, excuse me, most farmers lives in the rural area, and predominantly they have low level of literacy. Some of them, if you meet them, they will tell you, how old are you? When you tell them their age, they will say, young man, we've been farming before you were born. Yes, sir, you've been farming before I was born. Why is it that your status have not changed? Because you're not being able to adopt the modern ways of farming. How could they adopt to the modern ways of farming? They live in rural areas. They have no access to funding and finance. They cannot access facility. They cannot benefit from government grant or intervention or whatsoever. But with the coming of this association, we were able to bring most of the sorghum farmers under one fold. Now, as I said earlier, if you go to local government, we have a structure, the local government chairman. He can tell you the number of farmers he has in his community. If you come to the state level, he will tell you we have so number of farmers from so wards, from so local government per state. These are the number of farmers we have. Here under our portal at the national level, we can tell you from state to state how many farmers do we have. So we as the national leadership of the association, we have our eyes and our ears open. We approach commercial banks, we approach government for funding, we approach MDS, we sign MOU with different organizations on how to improve and to better production of sorghum in the country.